Good merry morning to you. Welcome, come one, come all, come on over, come on over, come on over my place. Da, 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 da. Hello. It is week 23 of the weekly vlogs. Can you Adam and Eve it? This week's theme is groups, and I will tell you as we go on how groups fits into everything. We've got a very exciting week coming up. Today I'm doing some nice bits with Esther. I won't tell you the whole week actually, I'll just let you, watch it unfold. Any minute now, this is not a watch, this is a bracelet. There is no time on here, but any minute now, my Auntie Judith is coming over with Dexter, who is my cousin's baby, so Judith is Dexter's granny. She's going to pop over so Dexter can see Pearl, and then Esther's coming and we are going on the PTA hunt. We've organised a summer ball. I say we, basically she and her husband have like done everything. They are the PTA. Without them we wouldn't have things. They've organised this ball, and today Esther and I are going to go around to all the companies that have offered gifts for our raffle. Gifts for our raffle. So we're going to go and pick those up basically, and we might squeeze in a tricky little lunch whilst we're at it. What else do I have in news for you? Our lovely nanny is here today. I won't keep saying that, but in case you're thinking like, why aren't you taking Pearl to lunch with you? Because the nanny is here, which is nice. She is doing 3 days a week for me. Also, I am now going to start talking about Wild About the Girl in basically every single breath I've got. Wild About the Girl is the sequel to this book, which I am using as a tripod. One sec. Ta-da! This one, Wild Like Me, was the first one. Let me put you back on there. And Wild About the Girl is the second one that I've written that follows on from her journey. So if you read the first one, you will love the second one. Even if you didn't read the first one, you'll understand because there's a bit of an intro at the beginning. And that is available to pre-order, signed on WH Smith. I have signed a select amount that are going on there. It's a limited amount. So if you want one signed, go over there and place your order. I will link that below for you. And I feel like that's our admin. Welcome. Oh, also in the last one, lots of you have been asking about Katie's date. Can confirm it went well and they're going on a second. If you'd like more details, I suggest you contact Katie on Twitter. She is just at Katie Snooks, I think, because I feel like it's her news. Right, let's go and see Pearly Girl. Good morning, my gorgeous. Are you so happy? So happy. Oh, that's a happy girly. That's a happy girly. Are you playing me some music? You play me some more music. Are you so gorgeous? I love you. Dorsey's got a little friend over. Is that nice? See your little friendy? Hello. Hello. The bubbles. Look at the bubbles. Bubbles! Oh, look at that. Look at that. I know. Auntie Judith's here as well. Hello, Auntie Judith.
Good friends.
They will. We've just had a little photo shoot with the kiddies. I'll tell you what, it is hard to make two babies and an auntie smile at the same time. It's like herding cats. I'm here with my glorious one, Esther, who's just navigating a very challenging junction. I don't like to do this junction because I find it just a bit too busy. Oh, you've done well there. I mean, it's not actually that busy at all, is it?
I can't actually stay with the camera.
sorry. Back in a min. I tend to go... Oh, you could have gone. Doesn't matter. I'd go after this one.
Yeah.
There we go. That's it. That flipping heck. That's it.
I think I don't like you've got sneaky bikes coming up though. They tend to go a bit fast, don't they?
They do. They are a bit speedy. So sneaky. Esther and I are on a PTA mission. We're collecting raffle prizes. Do you know how I like to say raffle? Raphael.
I like to say raffle.
Or raffle. It's like, do you know how I like to say Canada?
Canada.
Canada. No, Canada. Yeah, Canada. It just sounds nice, Canada.
It sounds mad.
Yeah.
Canada and Canada.
Canada sounds a little bit like STD. I've now offended all Canadians. I'm very sorry.
How about we just say Canada?
Yeah, fine. If you want to be like that about it. If you want to be a bit vanilla, fine. First stop, we're going to the Hub, our favourite soft play centre. What have they given us?
They have donated a off-peak family pass.
how much do you wish you were coming? I say mine and Esther's ball. I've already explained that you have done everything. But how much do you want to come to this ball? A lot, I would imagine.
I went
Great
to
prizes
today and did the centerpieces.
Did you really?
Yes, I did. 14 of them.
Made them yourself?
No, obviously, because it's a florist. So I went to the florist and designed them with the florist.
Oh my god.
It's very beautiful. It includes fish bowls.
Oh, lovely. How elegant.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Now here's Ellis. Let's just say I'm just sending Louise in to get something from behind the desk.
I got to go in.
Yeah.
Do you know what? The owner's husband is outside in the car park because the car park's quite full, so he's helping people find spaces. That's the mark of hard-working people. When you own the joint,
yeah,
you own the joint, but
they're not afraid.
Not afraid.
Job.
Yeah.
Because it's their business.
I really
and they're
respect
passionate
them
about it. Yeah,
for doing that.
Do you know what I've seen? Valentina out there.
So Valentina is the lady that owns it. Yeah, with a brolly.
Yeah.
Directing cars.
I've seen her behind the.
I've seen her painting murals.
She's incredible. Really hard working. And the thing I like, she once said to me, I won't ask any of my staff to do a job that I wouldn't do. And I like to say I employ that in my own business. That's something that I do as well.
I'm gonna, here we go. This is Riverside Hub. There you go, a little shout out for the Riverside Hub. It's good.
Excellent place. Right, yeah.
Esther, it was all sorts of a kerfuffle. There were 2 Esthers. There's 2 Esthers waiting to pick up raffle prizes. 2. We had one for Bridgewater Primary. And one for us. Kerfuffle. Look at this jacket potato of glory. Esther's gone for a muffini. Is it delicious?
Chips are amazing.
Lovely. I'm home from my jaunt to Beckwith and Liam is doing DIY. Well, would you call this DIY, babe? I would.
Yes.
I would.
Yeah.
Yes. We're making up the high chair. We've started weaning Pearl. So we're making this. Oh god. Okay, I'll just come away from it. So one of the lovely things about having a nanny now is that I get all of my stuff done during the day. I just get loads of work done while she's here, and then now I'm just waiting for Darcy to get home from school. She's gone to go and get her for me. I'm doing a little treat for Darcy because I've got so much work done. I've got the time to do all like the really nice mummy things that I've not been doing because I've just been, you know how it is when you're a mum, you just try and get through the day. So this is our shed. And Darcy's been asking for a long time for this to be, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a feather, it's a feather. It's for this to be made into a little clubhouse for her. So I'm going to jazz it up a little bit, but this is the before. So here we have the shed, and then a detailed before for you. Very nice. Very jazzy. I'm excited about the electrical sockets. It means we can have little lights in here. Just sweeping up dead flies. It's not the medieval times. I don't know why I'm not just using electricity and using a bloody Hoover. This was a much better idea. Look how satisfying this is. Goodbye, dirt. So I've cleaned it out and put some bits in it, and I just love how it is. I think it's so cute. So I'll show you for now. I might put some more little bits in it, but she'll be home any minute, so this might just be it. So this is it from afar. Obviously we've had to keep the actual stuff that lives in the shed, but I've pushed it all to that side. This little trolley used to be in my dressing room. Underneath there's like some shed stuff, got all our garden bits, and then on top I just found an old frame. It just says Darcy's Clubhouse. This I got from Amazon. It was so cheap, but it makes lovely patterns and children absolutely love these things. I'll link it below if you're interested in this. It's just battery operated. And then this is the helmet that goes with the scooter, but I thought anything that's pretty I'll hang up. Darcy's little, that's not a guitar, it's, what's it called, ukulele maybe, mini guitar. That is from my first years, and you can have anything customised from there, which is really nice. These little sparkly, I don't know if the camera will pick up, yeah it will, sparkly lollipop lights are so fun and summery, so I've put those all along, and I've had this dangling because that's at a height Darcy can reach it. Then on this little ledge she's got a notebook and some pens and her microphone, and then down here we had this mat just in our house. It's like an offcut of our all of our carpet, so I just popped it in here. She's got some bubble wands. These are just garden seat mats. I've hung these up because they were just knocking around my house. I got them from Tiger just before Pearl was born. don't really have a use for them, so I thought she might. And I've hung up this bag that I've had for ages and never really used for anything, just because it's rainbowy. So I might go inside to see if there's any other bits and pieces that I've got, but I'm so looking forward to showing her this. I mean, if I was 7 years old, I'd think this was pretty ace. Doodles is home from school, so I'm going to set the camera up and see her little reaction. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, I can
Do you like it? Your own little clubhouse, Doodaloo.
Oh, is this where you chill out?
This where you can chill out. You've got stuff here to do. You can reach this. Can you reach this yourself? Yeah, so you can turn it on and off whenever you like.
I'm turning the house off.
Yeah. And that little glowy thing.
Why don't we shut the door? Why didn't you come in?
Yeah.
And then we'll shut the door.
Yeah.
I can see the handle.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
This is cool.
This is like awesome! I thought it was gonna be this.
Did you?
Yes!
Ow.
I saw where you were walking.
Me and Doodles are in her bedroom. And we've got all 3 fur babies. Rocket is like well and truly in love with, this is Orbit, this is Milky, and this is Rocket.
So this is who they belong to.
Yeah.
Milky belongs to me.
Yeah.
Orbit belongs to Pearl, because Pearl's obviously crazy. And this
Obviously.
old man belongs to Louise Pentland.
Is that because I'm old?
No. Because
Hello.
they're mummy.
Ah.
Milky's the youngest.
Milky and Orbit together, they're twins. Oh. Hello, sir.
But now they're adopted, so that means they're stepbrothers to Rocket.
Yeah, that's right. This is our reading for tonight. Enid Blyton's Secret 7, an afternoon with the Secret 7. I've had a bath and a fake tan. My makeup is all down my face, which is where I like it to be. And now I'm going to go to bed because in the morning I'm going to do the school run. I'm going to sort Pearl out with the nanny who's doing an extra day. Then I'm going to come upstairs and put on my dress and my heels and my hat, and I'm going to go to Buckingham Palace. Good night. Good morning, it is school run time, and then it is time to get ready for the palace, Buckingham Palace. Oh, here's Doodles. Come in, let's move this out of the way. Hi Doodles, you ready for school?
Yeah. Do you know why I'm not wearing school clothes?
Because she's going on a trip. Whoop, 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 whoop. FML. Did the school run, this one, and then I was stopped off to get an egg bap. Just spilt it all down myself, as usual. Good start to the day. Right, I'm fresh out the shower, and I'm about to start my transformation from slummy mummy to basically best friends with the royals, I should imagine, by the end of today. I don't know why I do this to myself. I've attempted false lashes, the Allure Emma Willis lashes. It's not the lash that's the problem, it's my own ability to use my hand. I don't know, why is it so hard to do this? Like, I had it on and it was too long, so I looked a bit not right, and now I'm not sure. Like, why do we do this to each other as women? Why are we like, oh, you know what, I'm going to do something really special, so I'm going to stick tiny bits of fibre to the hair above my eyeball. Upper eyeball fibres. False upper eyeball fibres. That's what I'm dealing with here. I'm going to try the other one now, but I'm very frustrated at all of it right now. Well, I've had a good go of it. I'm not sure if it's my finest work, but then again, I don't think I'm going to get so close to someone at this party that they are going to mind. If Prince Charles is there, I don't think I mean, he's already seen my skirt burst open. I don't think he's going to care about some lopsided lashes. Alrighty, we have made it to the train station in good time, which is a miracle because I got a bit flustered, couldn't find a bag, couldn't find all sorts of bits and bobs, but we're here. The bag I've gone for, I will show you. I'll just take my stroop waffle out. It's this one, it's a Kate Spade typewriter one. You might have seen it before in some of my videos. Is it suitable for a garden party generally? maybe not. Is it suitable though for a royal garden party where you want to make a good impression and you want talking pieces so that you can make best friends with the royals? Yes it is, it's part of my master plan, because I'll see the royal family and probably they'll say, wow, I've never seen such a bag, and I'll say, well, it's a typewriter, I'm an author, and they'll say, what have you written? And I'll say, Wild Like Me, and What About the Girl is coming out August the 9th, you can pre-order it if you'd like, you match, and they'll be like, wow, that's so incredible, and then they'll buy the book, and they'll read it, and then contact me and be like, I've never read such incredible literature in all of my life, please come to the palace for dinners and hangouts, and I'll be like, okay, so that's what I think will come of the bag. Liam's over there on his phone. We've had to spread out a bit because the skirt and the petticoat. Did you know I'm wearing a petticoat? Let me show you. Look at all of this business that we've got going on here. Got my trusty jumper shorts on as well. Yeah, the skirt's a bit foofy, so it takes up quite a lot of seatage. And also I take up quite a lot of seatage, so Liam's been shoved over there. He's very happy on his phone. He's had a cinnamon swirl. Just enjoy a good day out, don't you, babe?
Love it.
Just loves the day out. Just loves the day out. And here we go, off to Buckingham Palace. Just walking through the station with this on. Very cash, very cash. We're just walking to the end of the queue. Liam's already carrying my shoes. I've got my little slip-on fold-up ones, and everyone just looks amazing. I feel like I've just been like watching a fashion show, like walking past and just looking at everyone's hats and like men in top hats and medals. I love it. It's so much fun. We've made it in, and now we have a little walk down to the main bit, but I'm a bit anxious because apparently the royals come out at 4 and it's like 4, but I'm not there, so they will have got the memo that Louise Pentland hasn't arrived, haven't they? They won't come out till I'm there. Surely not. With my best mate Charles. These are all my amazing little sandwichy bits. I'm going to do the taste test. This is, let me see, this is a passion fruit tart, and Liam said it was amazing. It's so light and fruity. You can go up as many times as you want. I'm having 20. Is the summer vegetable garden. This little bit of potato skin with bits and bobs in. I'm going to taste test it. Should I just shovel it all in? I can't really.
Maybe have a half one.
It's a bit like eating a whole salad and a load of hummus all at once.
Yeah.
This is mine. Look at these suits. What are the ones in red for, babe? Are they like palace men?
The royal guards.
Wow. Going for round 2 on the sandwiches. I've worked out the ratio. I think needs to be 75% savoury, 25% sweet. Otherwise it's too sweet. So go for round 2. We haven't seen the rolls. There's too many people here. It's hard to see. But they've compensated that with cakes and sandwiches, so I'm fine with that. Look how far down this tent goes. It's just rows and rows. Like you get these little stations. So here we are. Our station is just this wide, and there's all these more stations down here. And I think that's the royal tent over there, where the royals are going to have tea and stuff. These are the business. This is the band. They are amazing. I said to Liam earlier when we heard them, oh, we should see if we can get their card and hire them for us. It wasn't until I realised how many of them there were that we probably couldn't hire these people for our garden party that we're having. If you do have a band though in the Northamptonshire area and you'd like to play at our garden party, let me know. I can't really see because I'm behind a lot of people, but I've just seen, what was his name, Peter something? I can't remember. So we watched a documentary called Cameraman to the Queen. I had this like amazing cameraman, and I'm just more excited about the cameraman being there than the royals. I'm going to try and get a shot of him, but it will be literally like blind filming, just lifting my arm up and hoping. But he's got white hair and a big camera, so if you see him, he's my hero of the day. Look, they've got people on the roof. Do you think they're photographers or security, babe? Both. Wow. Beautiful architecture, isn't it? Look at that. Stunning. This lady's going around with ice creams for everybody now. And the band is still going. Everyone just looks amazing. It's like being at a fashion show. Look at that lady's sari, it's beautiful. Oh, even the staff have like lovely little outfits. Oh, hello.
Congratulations.
Oh. So I'm here with Doreen Golding, I'm assuming, who is a pearly queen, and I'm told by her associate that you are famous. This outfit is, are you her manager? This is fabulous. How long have you been doing this for?
20 odd years.
You look amazing. I love it. I love an embellishment. You look wonderful. So I've bumped into a lady who came to a talk I did, like this was over a year ago because it was before I was pregnant, and embarrassingly it was in this same outfit. I haven't worn this same outfit since that talk, and her name is Alice, and she's here because of her services to lingerie.
Boobs, basically. Big
Basically, your services to breasts is why you've been invited.
Essentially uplifting. Lifting boobs.
And I said that she should give her business a plug, so plug away. Hang on one second, let me turn around. So Alice, what do you do?
So I am a co-founder of Apollo Lingerie, which is a lingerie brand which is designed for a small band of busted ladies. So I'm a 30GG, my business partner 28F, and we were basically really fed up with really frumpy, horrible, awful lingerie. So we designed our own uplifting lingerie.
Where can people find this?
Online, www.atololingerie.com.
atololingerie.com.
Also we do bra fittings at home or bra fitting parties wherever the need is.
Amazing. What a place to plug your business at Buckingham Palace. I'm in the queue for the ladies, but it's literally like the most picturesque queue I've ever been in my life. Look at that queue. It's not a bad view for a queue to the loo, is it? I'm having such a good time. I'm walking around like nodding my head to the music and clapping and chatting to everyone, and Liam's just walked over and gone, it's like you're drunk. I'm not, I've only had apple juice and so many cakes. I've just, look at it, look at that, I'm just having the best time of my life. I could just walk around here and they're going to come out in a minute. Look at that view, look at that. Oh my god, there's been some vandalism. This is on the floor. This is a big deal for a garden party. Someone has just disregarded the velvet rope entirely. Shit. There we go, in the blue dress and the cream hat. There's my bestie, Camilla. Just living her best life. Having the tiny cakes. A little bit windy, but I'm going to give you a panoramic of the whole party. So that's our tea tent with the most amazing sandwiches and stuff. That little tent there, that's got the band in. This is the royalty tent, and everyone's queuing up because they're going to leave soon. The Queen's not here today, it's just Charles and Camilla, and I think Princess Anne as well. Then over there you can have a little walk around if you want to. The best looking man at the whole event, and then back to the palace. Liam's really impressed with the grass here. Do you think Prince Philip walks around with his big box of seeds?
Yeah, he does.
Sprinkling them out in the evening. I've not seen this side of the palace. No one's singing. I'm singing in my heart. It's lovely. Good morning, everybody. I'm quite glad it's blurred actually, because guess who slept in their makeup last night? I should make t-shirts. If I ever make merch, it's gonna be guess who slept in their makeup last night, like their royal makeup. Did you know I went to the palace yesterday with Daddy? Did you know? She's like, I didn't know, I don't really care. He stayed with Nanny and also with Auntie Judith. Yes. Yes, you did. Look at you. You are so gorgeous. This suit that she is in here, this is a size 6 to 9 months, and it's not really big on her at all. This is actually from Katie, from Mummy, Daddy, me. You're not feeling it? Come on then. We're going to read a book together now. We've read a few books together, but I've found this one, Detective Dog, The Detective Dog by Julia Donaldson and Sarah Ogilvie, is a favourite. I think it's because it's a bit rhymey. Ready? Don't do that with the book, you sausage. There once was a dog with a keen sense of smell. She was known far and wide as Detective Dog Nell. Sniff, 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 time after time, Nell the detective solved crime after crime. Who threw the hazelnuts down from the trees? Who took the honey away from the bees? Who did the poo on the new gravel path? How did the spider get in the bath? Sniff, 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 with a wag of her tail, Nell the detective was hot on the trail. Yes, are you going to turn the page for me? I know that obviously she doesn't understand the story, or even really what a story is, but she likes the tone of the voice. Or maybe she doesn't. What are you saying? Are you giving me a positive or negative review? Who's at the door? Oh hi, I have sorted my face out. I'm working with Next at the moment. This isn't, they haven't asked me to mention this bit. The work I'm doing with them is on Instagram, but I'm just telling you about it because it's part of my day, if you get my drift. And I'm showcasing all the lovely things that they have for Father's Day, because usually people just go for like socks and pants, and they're not very adventurous. So I have picked this really gorgeous frame, and I have just sat and crafted. Yes, here look, let me show you. I have been crafting away. I'll show you what I've made, although will you have seen this? If it's on Instagram by the time this goes up, I'll put this clip in. So you can head over to my Instagram and have a look if you like. So here's all my craftiness. Look at this, how cute is this? It's in one of those like, you know, metal and glass frames. They're so popular these days, aren't they, this sort. And I just got a bigger frame, so I could put, that's a normal 6x4 photo, so you can scale it. Isn't that just so cute? I can't wait to give that to him. Or hang it, maybe hang it like in our bedroom or in the lounge. Yeah, maybe the front lounge actually. What do you think? Makes me feel like I want to get back into doing loads of crafty stuff. I used to do loads of craft things. Oh, I just sent it to Charlotte and said, look what I've made, and she's put, oh, it looks so good. Yeah, I think I do want to get back into doing some crafty things. I've made a whole photo album. Let me show you the photo album I've made. So I was gifted this giant photo album from someone called Beth at one of my meet and greets. I believe she's called Beth. Her Twitter name has Beth in the handle, so I'm assuming so. The future is female. And I had my photos done, just my Instagram ones. I used La La Lab, I think. Yes, I did. And these are the 20 by 20. And I just sticked in, just, there's no particular theme. It's just pictures that I liked. Look at that one of Doodles. So I sat the other night, oh, it is my bae. So I sat the other night and sticked them all in. Oh, that's such a cute one. That is, a lot of these you won't have seen. They're not, some of them are personal pictures. So look, you would have seen that one. That was on my Instagram. This is when Darcy fell and cracked her head and we had to go to hospital. She had to have her head glued together, a little bit of blood on her top there. Took a picture to remember it by. My Maddie. This is when we went to see Carrie at the theatre and Darcy met her in character. So Darcy really feels like we've met Truly Scrumptious. This is when Marcus came to celebrate my DVD. He's a good egg, is Marcus. The Twinnies. This is a nice one. This is all the Pentlands, although Darcy's a Watson, but you know, this is my grandma. And then these are all, this is Harriet and Ellen, my cousins and my sister. I won't go through them all. Liam and Darcy at Disney. Liam and me at my book launch. Oh, it's my baby shower. Darcy meeting Pearl for the first time. Why are they all stuck to each other? That's distressing. Some of them have stuck a bit. Maybe I should have left them. Preggers. Right, last one. Doodles being a cool kid. Yeah, I have been enjoying doing crafty stuff. Of late, feels nice just to take some time off screens sometimes. Right, talking of taking time off screens, I need to go back onto my screen and edit some pictures for next. And also I'm filming another branded video today, and that video is going to go on Instagram as well. I'm Mrs. Brand this week. I love it. If you do see any of those things, either my next stuff or my Nurofen stuff, do be sure to give it a bit of extra love. I really appreciate the support on everything, but especially on hashtag sponsored things, because it just lets brands know that we are an engaged community and that we're good eggs and we're worth working with. So yeah, if you see that, give it a bit of support, like a double click, a thumbs up or whatever. What am I doing now? Rambling on, quite peckish. Really want a Subway. What time is it? It's 11:15 and I've got a phone interview with Glamour magazine at 11 about online bullying. And then after that I think I'm going to go and get a Subway sandwich. I have had such a great day today. Because now we've sorted out childcare a bit, I can actually fully give myself when I'm doing work to work, and I feel like all the jobs that I usually try and cram into the evening, or all the stuff that I sort of half-assed and kind of hope for the best, I feel like I've really given it some. I worked hard, so I feel good, like I've reached my potential today. And now it's just me and you, because lovely Nanny has gone home for the day, so it's me and you. And now I don't feel like I need to be like checking my emails or have my laptop open nearby. I feel like I can just be complete mum. I like blocking out time like this. It's one thing to juggle your time and try and flip between two things. That is doable, I know, because I've been doing it for the last 5 months. But I think for our family it was better to like block out time like this is. Pearl with the nanny time. This is mummy working time. This is mummy being mummy time. Yeah, so now we're going to go out in the sunshine, aren't we? Aren't we? And we're going to play with the bubbles because you love bubbles. You love bubbles. You love bubbles. Ready, steady, you love bubbles. Look at this happy girl. Look at this happy girl. You've had attention all day from the nanny. You have attention all afternoon from mummy. Look at this happy girl. Say, I am happy. Liam's just got home. Say hello, babe.
Hello.
Hello. We're just having a play, aren't we? Having some tummy time. This is the greatest little toy I've ever bought. It was £1.50, I think, from John Lewis, and it makes so many bubbles, doesn't it? Makes so many good bubbles. Do you like those? Oh, that's nice. Are you enjoying being on your tummy? Bit of tummy time. You are such a love. Look at that hair. You are such a love. Is that good? Kick those legs. You'll be crawling soon, won't you? What's this? What's this here? Tickly? This is grass, Pearl. This is grass that grows in the grass. Not grass like the drugs. I'd prefer it if you didn't do drugs. Say pop the bubble. Are they good? So many. So many. Are they good? You like that? Oh. Is that good? Get off. Is that grass? Is that grass? Does that feel nice on your toes? I've had to put a little dribble bib on. I think we are at teething stage, so we're getting a lot of dribble this last couple of days. We are popping out. Liam's brother is having some stuff done in his house, so we're just going to go and help him sort that out, have a bit of a tidy and sort out. Gonna take you with us. Yes, yes. I won't film that because I don't think you'll find it particularly interesting. So, maybe just see you tomorrow. I don't think I've filmed much today. Well, I filmed stuff for other projects, but I haven't filmed a lot for the weekly. We'll have to do the laundry segment tomorrow. Oh, it's alright, babe, I'm not facing. Oh, oh yeah, Liam's on his pants. We'll do the laundry segment tomorrow and maybe some nice mum stuff because just me and the babe. Right, that's it for now. We're off to Liam's brother's and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Thursday today and I feel ropey. I won't go as far as to say poorly or ill, I just feel ropey. I just feel a bit grotty and under the weather. So I'm just going to take it easy today. I've got some editing to do. I want to edit a little video that I made for Nurofen. And I want to talk to Alex Cameron, who's an incredible photographer. And I'm hoping she'll come and do me some new like publicity shots and such next week, you know, for like book events and magazines and stuff. And I'm just going to have a bit of a tidy up all around here. I had planned to film quite a lot of homey stuff today, so we'll see how we go. But I'm really feeling bleh. So I might, crazy town, take a sick day. I never ever say I am having a full-on sick day ever. Even like the day after I had Pearl, I was like, time to get up and get on with my life. But I think I just need to drop something off at Darcy's school. Got bits and bobs to do. Good. I feel like I've caught up with you and shared what's on my mind, so now I'm going to just get on. Yeah, this is what our morning has looked like. Just having some little snuggles. And that's it. that's all I've got to update you on. So we're having some cuddles. We are having some little cuddles. Some little cuddles. Let me cover myself up a bit. I'm all over the shop. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Nice little snuggly. Yeah. Oh. Oh, now I get hit in the face. We get some snuggles, and then I get hit in the face. Show her face. Ready? Ready? Ah. I'm feeling a little bit better now, so I've had a little bit of a tidy. I'm going to show you what I've done. I'd like you all to praise me a lot, not just like looks great, but like I have never seen anything as tidy as what you have done, which I know won't be true, but that's what I would deep down like to hear. I've been alone all day with the baby, not seen or spoken to another adult, and this is my only achievement today. So we have the washing machine and the dryer on, and then I've tidied the lounge area. Just ignore all the bits and bobs up there that need to go in the dishwasher. And then this one has been helping, kind of. You've been sat in your high chair, haven't you? Who's that? You show me your friend. Is that your friend? I've tidied the table up, like all the junk I've just sort of moved to over here. This is my like hidden shame in the kitchen and lounge. This is just baby junk corner. Apart from the dishes, I've tidied all the surfaces and wiped them all down. I have hoovered everywhere, and that's it, which I realise isn't a huge deal, but when you're feeling subpar, you've got to take your wins where you can. Is that Liam messaging me? Yes, it's 1717, and he said, why is she so freaking cute? Why? It's ridiculous. So I sent him a picture of her in her high chair. This is the first day she's been in it. Good, okay, that's all I've got to update you with. I am having a homey day today, just with this one and her big sister later on when she gets home from school. And I'm looking forward to just taking it a bit easy, I think. Not that in your mouth. Not that in your mouth, you little sausage. You little sausage. You little sausage. You can't put that in your mouth. She says, I'll try. I'll try and put anything in my mouth. Oh, I need 2 hands for this. This is a little song we like to do. Don't get my hair. Are you ready? Give me this little fisty so you can't grab my hair. Ready? How much is that dog in the window? Woof, woof. The one with the waggly tail. Woof, woof. How much is that dog in the window? Woof, woof. I do hope that doggy's for sale. You can't see, oh maybe you can see a little face. Ready? Steady. How much is that dog in the window? Poof, poof. The one with the waggly tail. Poof, poof. How much is that dog in the window? Dish, dish. I do hope that doggy's for sale. Oh, I tickle you, tickle you, tickle you. I'll tickle you, tickle you, tickle you. I tickle you, tickle you, tickle you. I tickle you, tickle you, tickle you. Ah, tickle you, tickle you, tickle you. Ah, tickle you, tickle you, tickle you. Don't you grab my hair. Oh, thank you. That's nice on my boobies. Don't you grab my hair. Don't you grab my hair. Oh. 1-0, 1-0. Well done. Ready. Steady. Don't you grab my hair. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, we've rolled. We're rolling. And we're rolling. Rolling. Rolling on a river. Sorry about the lighting. It's a bit shadowy on my face. I've just arrived at the mothership that is Waitrose to do a bit of shopping, get some necessities. And whilst I was driving here, I was listening to an album that I used to listen to all the time way back when I was single, and I used to lust after this guy who well, it doesn't matter, this American guy, and we had this weird thing that wasn't a thing but felt like a thing that was promised to be a thing. I know, Pearl, tell me about it. And it never amounted to anything, but you know when someone makes you a lot of promises and tells you a lot of things, you know, like they love you, etc. And I used to listen to that album all the time whilst I was in that phase of my life, and whilst I was driving here it just completely took me back there and made me think how glad I am that it didn't work out, which is sounds like a really bitter thing to say if you're watching that guy, which I don't think you are. It's not like an insult at you, it's that I got so lucky with him. Oh, I've nudged the camera, I've felt so strongly then. I got so lucky with him. He balances me perfect. Like, I'm passionate and creative and up and down, so like one day I want to do a million things and the next day I'm like, oh, I can't do anything, I'm rubbish at everything. I'm like a whirlwind, and he's like strong and steady and stable, and like I'm sure I bring maybe like excitement and zizz and fizz to his life, but to my life he brings like security and calmness, and not in a boring way, but in like a, I always feel looked after way. I feel happy and safe kind of a way. So when you say secure and safe and stable, those all sound like quite boring qualities, but he's not boring. I don't mean that in a boring way. And then I started thinking about how lucky I was to have found Liam. I'm really just like regurgitating my brain now. And then the other night when we had to go and do some stuff at Liam's brother's, his ex was there, and she was so nice, and they got on well, and it was like friendly and just kind and nice. And I was like, that says a lot about someone if they can be in a room with their like ex-husband or wife and still be respectful and like just nice and normal to each other. Like, never thought, this is not something I thought I'd like say a thing about because it's so unusual to say, but I've got like so much respect for like Liam and his ex-wife, because they were just like good to each other. I was like, wow, that's really nice. Yeah, really gone off on one, and now gone on a little thought trail, and now I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have said all that. Is that all a bit too personal? Don't read into it too much, just, you know, those were the things I was thinking as I was driving along with Pearly Girl. So now we're going to go in here. I need to get nappies and milk and loads of like absolute necessities. Like, we're down to our last 2 nappies. So I was like, oh my god, if we have 2 poo explosions today, we're in for a sticky wicket. Gone for one of these today. That, oh dear, we're a bit crammed in, my love. There we go, there we go. Ooh, is that nice? Oh my goodness, good job, mummy's got good hips. Yes, is that nice? This is luxury supermarket travel for you, isn't it? This is the second time I've been and they don't have the wild rhubarb. This is very distressing to me. I've gone for French lavender, but it's been a distressing time, hasn't it, Pearl? Sat on your head. Bit of lipstick. Ta-da! From one home, Waitrose, to another, my actual home. We're back. Got this one. Got Pearly Girl down here. I wanted to talk to you quickly about why I've decided to call this video Groups or Group. And that is because I've started 2 little Facebook groups over on my Facebook page. I'm not going to talk about them too much because I only want you to join them. Oh, excuse me. I only want you to join them if you're really passionate about those 2 topics. Don't just join them for the sake of it, please. So one of them is called Wild Readers, and it is a reading group, and it is a safe space to all talk about what books we love, what, you know, offer recommendations, share what we're reading this week, give updates on Wild About the Girl, all that sort of stuff. So that's over there, Wild Readers. And then also I've got a group called My Meat Sticks, because you know how I'm always talking about my meat sticks, bringing all the boys to the yard. And they're like, I'm better than yours, and I'm like, it's better than yours. It's so great, doodles. So that is over there, and that is a place for us all just to talk about body positivity and have a bit of support if we need it, and offer support, thanks for that, doodles, to other people, and sort of make other people's day. So only join those if you're passionate about those 2 topics. Don't just join and not be an act. Don't be like a lurker. Like, if you're gonna be there, be involved. If not, don't follow. I'm on loads of other things that you can follow. Excuse me. Right, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm just mumming now and I'm conscious that I want to be like a present mum and not have technology out. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I feel like the big bits were at the beginning of the week, and then yesterday and today have been a bit like, well, we went to Buckingham Palace this week. I mean, I might even change the title of this to Royal. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't call this Groups after all. I don't know. See how I feel in the edit. Right, let's chat. More getting in the car.
To come on my, you won't see me tonight because I will be at a sleepover, and you won't see me tomorrow morning because I'll be at a sleepover. But I'll see you in the afternoon and in the rest of the day and all in the other days. Please link down below if you like this video. Bye!
Except you won't, because we don't film at the weekends. But see you later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!